Hi everybody, my name is George. I'm with GoDesigns, and I just wanted to show you a project that we're fixing to start. But I want to start by showing you the design concept. We actually do a couple of different design, plans. We have a CAD plan and a 3D plan. Our most popular plan, which is up behind me here, is our 3D design. 3D design, we have. I love it because it's visual, which is hard for a lot of clients to look at. Maybe the CAD version where it's just lines and circles. The 3D version is of course, a 3D perspective, and the video, of course, walks through where clients can see their existing situation, and then the design that we put together, which kind of transitions from a daytime to a sunset to an evening, so they can see how everything is affected. Illumination at night, fire features, swimming pools, fire pits, fire sconces in this particular plan. But a lot of our what we specialize in, or a lot of our plans that we do what's called master plans. Of course, we're flexible as a company. We offer non-design service also, but the majority of our projects are design build. So in order to get this design put together, as you can see, this is a real home, of course, and the existing semicircular driveway. But none of that's there, just the driveway and the home. So you can see the landscaping, the plants, the lighting, the hardscapes. This is our design concept that everything is actual. So the plants that we're recommending, the ground cover that we're recommending, even the gates, they're designed with framing and posts and supports, and of course the finish with the cedar and also the stain. Same thing with our hardscapes, our putting greens. They're actual. Everything is an actual product. So. And that's really cool, because when we do the installation and we get the end result, it's exactly what you see. Of course, it's even better. Of course, during the design process, the 3D design is like the best thing that our clients have, to see and look forward to. But as we're building the project, they're able to follow the design. With the 3D especially, because they can be like, okay, yeah, I see where you're building this, I see where you're building that. This master plan, of course, the main component is a swimming pool. You can see we don't have a lot of space, but we want to create a design that makes that space feel even larger. Our client's home has a huge patio, which is super cool because most homes have small patios. So now, we can really concentrate on the components. So the hot tub, the privacy wall in the back, but is also architecturally fit. It actually enhances the architecture of the home. So does the design of the pool. It's not just a rectangular pool. It's not just a free-form pool. It's actually a kind of what we call a hybrid, which incorporates straight lines and radiuses in the design. The pool is pretty large. It's actually 38 feet long. And I can't remember the width. The widest part, I think, is 20 feet wide at the widest part where the steps are. Going back up here into the front, you can actually see the pool equipment also. Coming back into the front, we have live oaks, we have purple plums, we have cherry laurels as far as trees. And we like to do more compact trees, medium to compact trees. We don't want to put, Afghan pines, even though Afghan pines are really beautiful, we don't want to put those in here because they're too large for the space. So when we're designing, of course, we're thinking about, hey, what's this place going to look like 10 years from now? What's this place going to look like 20 years from now? For the plants, we have staples like rosemary ARP. We have dwarf Yaupon holly shrubs. We have Indian hawthorn, African iris. In this particular design, we have some deer grass. We like to incorporate perennial colors, so we have like snapdragons, we have canna lilies, we have a variety of plants with color that are going to go down and come back every year. Usually they come back with a vengeance, which is really nice. Going back to the backyard, You can see the hot tub is actually separated from the pool, you know, which I like doing. We don't do a lot of it, but I like doing it. To me, the hot tub is more of a private space, you know, for the homeowners, you know, for them to kind of sneak in and sneak out. We also want it to be elegant, and we call it casual elegance, so it's comfortable but really pretty. The pool, on the back wall, we have a sheer rain, which is super cool. You know, it's going to give great noise. It's also more of it's like a graceful water feature. You can sit under, there's actually a little seat bench underneath it. You can sit under it, the water can just splash on top of your head. So it's a lot of fun at the same time. We have some deck jets, also a really elegant feature. It's got great sound, you know, which is real important. You can see from this perspective, we have a step down area. It's not excessive. We're behind the sheer rain. That's kind of cool. But lighting, of course, is incorporated in the step down. We think that's important for safety, and also, of course, ambiance. Landscaping, we have landscape lights throughout the design. Going back to the sheer rain, we have columns that actually match the existing columns on the home, which is important for design and architecture. The bar is actually there already. And then on the far side, we have a design where a fire pit, a raised area for the fire pit is actually designed. This part of the design we're not going to do in the initial installation, but we've designed it where we can come back and add this in the future, whether it's next year or 5 to 10 years down the road. The space is designed for us to come in and get in and out and actually incorporate this installation, which the features both can be done, which is the water feature, the fire pit, the putting green. Those things we're not going to do in this initial phase,